Today I'm sharing some ideas of our relationship with nature and climate change. The first set of humans on planet Earth had a great relationship with nature, or Mother Earth. They did not harm or pollute it. By all accounts, they had reverence for it, to the point where it is claimed that they were nature worshippers. Their first understanding of life came from observing nature. They had to, because there was no other way for them to learn. None of them had accumulated knowledge. They had all just arrived. Learning from each other would come later, after they had accumulated knowledge. So our first set of knowledge came by observing nature, and we still do. For example, in modern times, we learn how to design helicopters by observing the hummingbird. Airplanes were obviously designed by observing how birds fly. Electric speakers are based on the same principle as our eardrum. And the design of photo cameras are based on our eyes. So when did our relationship with nature change? As time goes by, we have become arrogant and act as if we know more than nature. And in the main, we have stopped regarding it as a living, breathing, and intelligent thing. So we started to treat it with scant regard. Currently, no one can accuse us of worshipping it, and we definitely don't treat it with reverence. The fact that laws had to be passed to outlaw the dumping of chemicals in the sea speaks volumes. Let's have a look at some more of our arrogance towards nature. For over 4 billion years before our arrival, the Earth's natural fertility and science adequately sustain our life on Earth. The Earth's natural fertility also sustained us for over 190,000 years. At some point, we decided that wasn't good enough and invented artificial chemical fertilizers instead of using natural fertilizers we call humus. The thing is, nature had already decided the speed at which plants should grow. But we decided the speed at which plants grow did not matter. So the natural way was relegated to being a minor way, which we call organic. My view is nature knows best, so organic plants are better quality plants. I hope you agree. Chemical fertilizers grow in fewer plants, and therefore they have limited defense against pests. So when we go against nature, we create other problems. Now we need pesticides. Organic plants have greater resistance against pests. In 1966 in Illinois, farmers doubled their crops using nitrate fertilizers. The nitrogen applied was more than the corn could naturally absorb, and the excess was washed out of the soil into the local rivers. Concentration of nitrate in the waters were not only excessive, but potentially lethal. Because while nitrate in itself is innocuous to the human physical constitution, it can become deadly when converted by intestinal bacteria. Now, just in case you think artificial fertilizers are necessary, consider this. Figures from the Institute of Mechanical Engineers show that as much as 2 billion tons of food never make it to a plate. Here's another example of our disregard for nature's laws. Nature says humans and animals should only breathe oxygen. And we say we don't quite agree. Surely we can also breathe in some carbon monoxide and other gases. Here's the deal with climate change. Even if climate change is not real, wouldn't we be better off if we got rid of pollution? According to the independent.co.uk, global pollution killed 9 million people in 2015. According to the WHO, pollution kills an estimated 7 million people worldwide every year. Is this sufficient reason for it to be classed as an existential crisis that needs an urgent solution? Why then should this issue be controversial? Why would any government have an anti-climate change policy unless it's based on a money over morality philosophy? What do you think? If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell to get notification for my next video. If you're watching on Instagram, please like, share, and follow for future videos. Instagram users, check my YouTube channel in the description. Peace.